people say, some people say it's wrong. So because, now that we had this question regarding alimony, so I want to know, people say prenup is wrong. Some say it's right. So what's your take on prenup?
So I think the prenup just defines the intent of the parties. A lot of them will say that we are starting our marriage by thinking
Yeah,
of divorce.
right.
Um, and honestly, if you position your assets in a certain way when you get married, those won't be touched. So a prenup may not even be needed. Any
Okay.
premarital assets, if they're kept separate and not intermingled in your marital assets, your spouse cannot touch that in the event of a divorce. And people forget that. They don't know that. So if you position your assets, if you have premarital assets, don't intermingle it with your marital assets. So your
Okay.
spouse, if in the event of an unfortunate event of a divorce, they can't touch that. So
Okay.
equitable distribution is safe, but anything you make in the marriage,
Hmm.
normally people will write in the prenups, you keep yours, I keep mine. I
Yeah.
just think it's very unfair. When you're married, you're building things together, so both of you should have equal share to that. That's my take on it. I feel morally it's wrong. So some prenups I read are so egregious that I
Hmm.
yell at the clients, why would you even sign this? I mean, a
Okay.
waiver of alimony. I'll keep on just because the wife wants one house, the husband
Hmm.
will take everything else from her. I've just got a case that I've started a week ago, and I read that they had a separation agreement. I read that and it was horrific, but I
Uh-huh.
could pull out stuff from it that was against public policy, against New Jersey law, and I'm fighting for her on that. So you have to be fair, even if you do a prenup, make it fair.
Okay.
Um, but if you position your assets, you don't need a prenup.
Okay, but then, being an attorney yourself, what would you suggest? I mean, if a couple is coming to you and they're about to get married and they ask you,
If
should they, I mean, go ahead with the prenup or not? What would you say?
so, if you are getting married for the first time, you
Uh-huh.
have no kids, no one, you're young, no prenup. If you are
Okay.
getting married a second time and both parties have kids, you have properties, then a prenup is desirable because you want
Oh,
to make sure that your responsibilities are taken care of and no, you're not ending up distributing to someone else's kids and your spouse.
right.
So that's my take on prenups.
I mean, that's a great take, I must say. And all right, thank you so much for answering.
Are you an IT consultant seeking a new opportunity? We offer job placement services for US citizens, green cards, EADs, and visa holders. We also sponsor various work visas like H1B, E3, TN, and green cards. 20 plus years of experience in the industry. Exceptional employee benefits. Highly rated by our employees. Global presence with 200 plus recruiters and direct clients. Connect with us. Call us on the number 833-412-8472 or mail us at support@higheritpeople.com or visit our website www.higheritpeople.com.